Hey, welcome back to the Sexy Brutale, and oh my heavens, we have learned so much. Everybody is dead. Every single person is like actually dead, and we have been like in this kind of dead way. We have been in this kind of endless loop forever and ever of being murdered. And down in the basement, there's both the man with the green mask, and there is in here, there's the Marquis who's being tortured. But the man in the green mask talks like he's the Marquis as well. And then he talked about a man who didn't die. So there was a fire. There was a fire in the hotel that killed everybody except for the Marquis. And it looks like this is like some sort of, I don't know if it's limbo or maybe this is all inside his mind. I don't really know. Like, it's not entirely clear. But he said, like, the Green Mask Marquis led us around and showed us absolutely everybody that had been killed, and then said the answers are through that door. So, I mean, let's go through and find out. And also, we have this ruby heart ring. And the Eleanor's the one who gave it to us, and she told us that we have already been in here. Okay. She told us that the one who, or the place to use it is where Arum died, and that was in that kind of last have we been in here before? No. Anyway, that was in that kind of, what am I trying to say? The last time we talked to Eleanor, she gave us that key, and that's what she told us. So, all right. So there's this spot right here. All right. And there are dudes coming through. So maybe we can just time this right. I don't know why we're in here, to be honest. I don't know what we're going to gain from being in here. A card, I guess. Maybe we'll learn some more of the story. Alright. Yeah, just switch plate. Oh, it's another one. Dang it. Go through, man. Alright. Alright, he went through the mirror. The Jack of Hearts. That should give us some information. The basement. The broken mask room. A twisted... Oh, that's a broken mask. Oh, cool. A twisted, insane statue stands in the middle of the room. Its purpose is unclear. As if it was crafted by a madman with only the most tentative grasp on form, function, or meaning and placed here out of sight and mind. Above it is a glass walkway. A series of tunnels that appear to connect rooms to the mansion in a secret, unknowable way. What is this place? Who walks down here in the dark? That is the $24 million question. We come across... Whoa, that shadow creeped me out there. Another spot, and... Have we been in all of them now? No, there's one more to go. And each of them... Okay, yeah, here's that card we saw earlier. We'll grab that. The Four of Clubs, so no information from it. Oh, and you know, there is... this. Secrets. And maybe this is what we have to be doing now. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know where the mirrors go either. Okay, this mirror goes to here. Where does this mirror go? Ah, we can get back in the theater now. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you know what? Now that we can get back in the theater, there might be... I'm just going to run through here real quick and see if there's any more times that we can use the power of the architect mask, because that will give us some more information as well. What I'll do is I'll just grab all the ones I can and then just cut back once I'm done. Okay, so there were actually 2 places, and then after I found them, I just went and restarted the day to just jump back here, so I don't have to run back. And we'll look at some more here in a minute. But Theater Brutale, we've got the theater itself. The Theater Brutale is one of the jewels in the crown of the Sexy Brutale. It has hosted countless plays and featured some of the most extravagant and involved sets ever created. The Marquis has always been a particular fan of escapology, and the current setup on the stage is for a particularly dramatic but fairly simple death-defying feat. Even though it's meticulously rehearsed, the spikes and electricity involved are very real. In addition to his love for traditional plays and acts of escapism, the Marquis was also increasingly interested in immersive theater, and one day wanted to plan an interactive event that would include the entire mansion. And the waiting room is created to allow visitors to the Theater Brutale area to relax and prepare for the show. The ticket booth is purely for creating souvenirs. No guest of the mansion ever paid for an event, despite some of the most exotic and unique shows in the world going on here. In recent years, the Marquis was increasingly impressed in immersive theater and was even planning some shows that would potentially incorporate the entire mansion and take place over hours or even an entire day. All right. Alright, and we still have the advice to use the ring in the room where Aram died. We still have no way to use the ring in this room. Alright, guys coming through the door, so let's just come out. Let's go back through here again. Okay. So, check out the map. Now it's... So this, I gotta remember, this one goes to the Heaven and Hell room. Let's see if there's some kind of, like, tricks we can use to remember which mirrors go where, so we can find them easily. So, this, I can't really see what the pictures above them are. But that's like, I don't know, kind of like, I don't know. Okay, so the theater, it's this kind of, oh, doggone it. Let's go through this one. This kind of two-colored thing. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, so the one to this spot in the basement is right here. Alright. Come on, get out of there. I'm tired of waiting. Alright, so the one with 2, that one goes to the theater, and the one above goes to the basement, like, electronics shop area. Yeah, there's people in here. Oh, they're gone now. Okay, this one, is that like books above there? I can't really tell. But yeah, it takes to the library. So there's kind of sensible clues. These pictures aren't really easy to interpret though. Oh, someone in here? No, he went through. I kind of want to see if we can go back to the chapel, actually, because we never really explored that. So, I don't know what... Is that... That looks like a roulette wheel. Yep, it goes to the casino. That makes total sense. And... Is that all of them? Is that all 4? I think that might be all 4. Yeah, I think this is back to the Heaven and Hell room. Heaven and Hell staircase. Okay. So that's been sorted out, and... Have we gone through this door before? I honestly cannot remember. I feel like maybe, yeah, we have. Can we go through here now? No, I still can't go through the doors with the blue flames. But if that's the case, then why... I can go through this one though, right? I think it's time. I think it's time to find out now what's... Oh, we can use the ring to go through here. The door is reacting to the Marquis ring. The blue flames die down. Did all of the blue flames die down, or just those ones? They all died down. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere that we've never been. It's just now we can get places a lot easier because those have died down. I mean, what do we think? Are we ready to go in? Let me just check the map real quick. Are there any doors we've never gone through? That's the chapel. There definitely are there. No, I think really there's only one place we've never been. I know there's lots of information I don't have yet, but I think it's just time to go. See what we can do for this poor Marquis. Oh, a new clock? A new room? Oh, is this the chapel? Are we back in the chapel again? Are we gonna switch? Alright, you know what? I don't even want to mess around with this. This is the chapel. We're back in the chapel again. I'm pretty sure. Let's get that key. Or did we already... No, we didn't grab it. Let's grab the key. Okay, back at the beginning. And the 7 of clubs, that's not gonna... The waiting room. The most nondescript of nondescript rooms. Please relax and take the weight off. There really is nothing of note to take note of here. Most people would likely have completely forgotten ever having seen this room if they ever did see it in the first place. Would you even recognize it from this angle? Perhaps you caught a peek as a glimpse of a hint once before, long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some it certainly does. The room itself may not be important or noteworthy. Perhaps we should see if what's the other side jogs our memories. That is interesting. So somewhere in here, there's going to be a clock. And there was always a plan B. There was always a plan B. This room, yeah, remember. I'm gonna go remember all the rooms and we'll read about them. I feel like there's more than meets the eye here. Well, I mean, there always has been. A marble altar with 2 very heavy brass candlesticks. There is a ghost here. Yeah, we got time. There we go. Alright. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you. All to come back to here. Take this, and I'll play on. The King of Diamonds. He was close all along, you know. Mr. Sixpence, that is. Just got a bit mixed up. This place does that to you. Oh, what is... Crumbs? Community wafers must have been kept in here. Empty with a faint of cloying smell of wine. Okay, we've been in here. Come in here. We've got that bullet again. We've got some memories. Where is the clock? We need to find the clock so we can wind the key. Because it's getting late. There's the clock. Now let's set ourselves to this. And is this our room? Is this our room? The chair is old but flawlessly crafted. A Bible's on the table nearby. The fire is roaring. Several books on cards sharpening, including a signed first edition by Clay Rockridge. And back in this hall. Have we been everywhere? I think we've been everywhere. Still no secrets. The hunting room. A hunter in his misguided youth, the Marquis came to abhor the concept as he matured. He kept his trophies as a reminder of the man he no longer wished to be, feeling guilt and sorrow whenever he looked upon them. In this way, he was able to remind himself of who he had been, and in turn, who he never wanted to become again. His wife discouraged him from visiting this room, not wanting him to cause himself unnecessary suffering, but exposing himself to the grief and pain was the only thing he believed gave so many unnecessary deaths at his hand any meaning. Exposing himself to the grief and pain was the only thing he believed gave so many unnecessary deaths at his hand any meaning. That has got to be what is going on. The Marquis had many secrets and many expenses. An enormous amount of effort went into making the running of the mansion appear effortless, but none of it came without cost. This room was where the unofficial versions of official documents were kept, a beauty parlor for accounts where numbers were massaged and rules were relaxed. Grayson himself constructed a safe in this room, utterly uncrackable to anyone without the code. It kept the truth at the heart of the affluent-seeming mansion, hidden away from prying eyes. And the smoking room, who knows what schemes were hatched here? In the smoky haze, the Marquis' most personal inner sanctum. What greatness was planned? What madness was plotted? Lucas and his uncle-in-law Sixpence would often sit together here long into the evening discussing the future for their families. Oh, Sixpence is his uncle. Oh, so that's like her uncle. What ambitious are these two discuss? What dreams do they dare realize together? The places where events occur, both tragedies and triumphs, are often recorded. But what of the humble spaces where the ideas first take seed? And we have one for the basement. The prison. A prison here in the heart of the mansion? I thought we read this already. If you were to touch the walls, you feel hundreds, thousands of tally marks, counting days, months, years. There's a tree growing from the cracks in the floor. How long would it take for the little sapling to become fully grown? How many years? The clean room. Oh yeah, we read all these questions before as well. So, it's like, I feel like I know so much and yet I know so little. But what I think I want to do actually, we know everybody's movements, and we know that Cogsworth comes in here at 110. He is picking that lock. You have to know the combination, but we have now what we didn't have before, which is super good hearing. So let's see if that helps. Just gonna wait. He'll be here soon. Let's wait for him. Alright, here he comes. My word, this room is ominous. Yes, indeed. Ha-ha! Retrobate, you'd better be right. Ha-ha, it's a bingo. Nope. I thought we could hear the safe, but we can't. I mean, we can save him again. Maybe we should save him again. See what happens if we do it a second time. We know the drill. We know exactly how this goes. It's this room in here. Wait for that guy to go on through. Alright, he's gone through. What happens if we switch it out? Alright. She pops back up. That wasn't right. There's something here. There is more to the chapel than I knew. I should have guessed. Look for where you can use your powers. See through the facade to the truth behind. So that's, I think, her way of saying that was not the right thing to do. I feel like I've been given all the clues, but I don't know what to do with them. I don't even know which clues are the clues. Oh, I can totally pick it. Silly me. Yeah. Alright. I didn't need to listen for it. I can just use my Grayson skills. Placed neatly inside the safe is an invitation. Whose invitation is this? Grayson. Grayson was bluntly an uncommonly good thief in his youth. He was involved in several fairly high-profile burglaries, but was eventually caught when his swagger outgrew sense, as Grayson puts it. After his stay in prison, voluntary, I could always have picked the lock. The Marquis contacted Grayson and requested he provide security for the mansion. Grayson did so in spades, kickstarting a security business at the same time. The Marquis liked to tease Grayson about his past and would purchase items of great value to hide in the mansion, including, it seems, the treasure that Grayson was arrested for going after in the first place. Okay, that's fine, but not as helpful as it might be. Oh, so someone was in here? Communion wafers were kept here. A marble altar with 2 very heavy brass candlesticks. Empty with a faint cloying smell of wine. We've already talked to the ghost. I don't know if he's going to be helpful next time around. Yeah. He didn't tell me anything he didn't tell me before. Alright, we just switched out of that spot. Glass hookah pipe. It smells sweet and smoky. Very interesting. Alright, yeah, let's switch spots. Alright, right now, I'm not even worried about the guy. I can't actually get that off the wall. I don't think I need to, but I just was wondering. Back to here. You know what? We never did find anywhere to use that key, the key of old habits. I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. But let's find a spot that's... Actually, we can get there pretty quick now, I think, because we can go across here. Yeah, these doors are now available to us. They were blue before, so we can kind of move faster, move around the place. And that key of old habits was at the bottom of some stairs. So, yeah, there's a ghost here. We're just ignoring all of that. I don't know if that key is going to... I don't even know where I'd use it, though, so forget that. Unless I find a place where I can use something, but I just don't know what that would be. I wonder... What do I have? He's looking for the clock. Like, do I dare... I think he's looking for his clock. Do I dare put that clock back in the safe? That feels like it could be a disastrous idea, but I guess... I guess... Can I put stuff in the safe? No, I can't put things in the safe. Can I put things in these boxes? Because he's going to go look in these boxes as well. Can't put anything in that box. Can't put anything in that box. I can't put anything in that box. Ah, I gotta see behind the facade. What's the facade? Each of these guys, each of these servants, I think is just an extension of the Marquis. Like the bad part of the Marquis that's torturing everybody because of the guilt he feels. Alright. It's evening now. Oh. Okay, he has an invitation. And we just broke the mirror. Well found, Boone. Please come join me. Music has stopped, and here we are. I cannot control you. I cannot make you part of my world, not truly, but perhaps once you see, you'll decide for yourself whether or not this world is the right one for us. This is Lucas Bonds, the Marquis of the Sexy Brutale. There he is, up there. So he's not... Oh, I don't know what's going on now. Lucas. My Lucas. I have brought us all here to judge this man. Or rather, to sentence him. His guilt is not in question. You don't understand, please. He's a good man. We shall see. Boone, watch carefully. There's time, still plenty of time. It's Sixpence's calculations, after all. The explosives are all primed, everything would go off at once, the stroke of midnight. A garden full of my guests safely outside by then, and a garden full of witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. It's risky. But the insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. Something a little less extravagant this time. Lucas. My Lucas. Please, he's a good man. Heavy. Sixpence, I'm afraid I rather lack your finesse. I don't want to see this. You'll be very disappointed, old chap. You've done a much neater and smaller job. Oh, where am I? I think I must have left him in the other room. Yes, you turn your face away. How easy for you, how easy to look the other way. I am the one who has to keep everything together. Is it perfect? No. But it is what's right, the closest to right that we deserve. Please, he's a good man. My beautiful mansion. I will miss you so dearly. But you are also a gamble, and not one that is paid off. This house is not always winning, and you are a luxury I can no longer afford. It's time to cash in the check. What was that? Oh my god, no! Fire! The theater, but how? The casino, no! No, no, no! The timer, they do something. Boom. No, how could this be happening? I have to get out! Ellie! Ellie! No, no! Oh God, what have I done? And that's how he was the only one to survive. Yep, he survived that fall. A little bruised, somewhat broken, but he lived. And there you have it, Boone. This man set a fire in his own mansion for nothing more than the insurance. The guests in the mansion, they didn't truly die to giant spiders or demon fish or crushing cages. They died in a fire that this man set. I have kept this mansion running, embellished the deaths, added some flair, but this is the man truly responsible for the deaths in this mansion. This isn't everything, you don't know. It is more than enough. We will wait, Boone. If you can figure out, if you wish to save this man, then go ahead. I will not stop you. The Tower, 12 p.m. afternoon. There's time, still plenty of time. The clock in your pocket watch took in perfect harmony. Please, he's a good man. He did this, Boone. A garden of my guests safely outside by then. And a garden full of any witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. It's risky. I can't even go down. If I were to come back up. But the life insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. This is a puzzler, folks. It is a puzzler, but that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.